Today we're going to be looking at the Thunbderstrike version 2 ring cap impact grenade by Gray Market Airsoft. I have the one in orange. They also sell it in a dark green. Without further ado, we're going to do some testing. I'm going to do 2 of each test. I already got it loaded. I'm not going to show you how to load it. He's got videos for that. I will put a link in the description for that. Without further ado, let's get testing. Pull on the pin. Test 1. Goes off like a champ. Okay, test 2. Works like a champ. Test 3. Now I'm about 10 feet away from the wooden structure and I'm not really testing that it's going to go off. I know it's going to go off. I just want to see how it holds up when I throw it against the wooden structure. Okay, test number 2 here against the wooden structure. It went off. Kind of loud, not as loud. Just so you guys can see, there's no damage whatsoever on this. The reason it didn't go off as loud is when I was pushing the cap on, I don't think it was on all the way, but that's not a problem. Now what we're going to be doing is testing out in some wet grass. It's been raining a couple of days. Matter of fact, it rained this morning. I'm going to test it and see how it goes on the grass on this brown spot right here. Oh, no good. Let's try again. Now, I dropped it on the pavement and it went off no problem again. So this grass is extremely wet. It's been raining for like 4 or 5 days. So I'm going to give it some heft and try and get it out farther in frame. It went off on the second bounce. There might be a hard spot there. That still worked. Okay, this time I'm going to throw it out there in the gravel and see if it goes off. Sort of missed the gravel and hit the grass. One more time. Just so you guys hear, I'm going to drop it right on the pavement here. See, it goes off fine. I think the grass is just way too wet. I'm walking out there and it's squished. And it went off, so okay, that's good. Okay, it's ready to go and throwing. And it went off, so that's good. Our team plays in a woodland environment. So this is a under pines woodland environment. You got pine needles and regular brown leaves, some ferns coming up, stuff like that. I'm just going to throw out there a little ways and see if it goes off. Pulling the pin and out we go. Okay, it went off. That's actually pretty good. Okay, now we have another wooded area, more leaves. This is under some hemlocks, a couple of pine trees, but mostly a maple tree as well and an oak. So there's some leaves and there's some sticks and whatever here, but this is going to be another area. This is a high traffic, high attack area that we have in the field. So pin is pulled. I'm going to throw it out in this area right here. Okay, primed, ready to go, throwing a grenade. Went off like a champ. A lot of the buildings are wood, like this side, the green, but we've been replacing them with tin, and I want to see how this holds up if someone happens to throw one of these against the tin. Now, I'm not going to fastball this overhand. I'm going to do a nice overhand throw. It's about 10 feet away, and we're going to see. It'll go off. I know it'll go off, but I just want to see how it holds up. Okay, we're throwing. No visible signs of cracks or anything like that, so it looks like we're doing good. So pulling the pin out in the grass, and it went off. Now right over here, this is really wet grass and it's higher, so I want to see if it goes off. Now I'm going to pull the pin, and we're going to throw it out in that grass. Now that's about 15 feet away. It went off. This side of the grass, but it still worked. Okay, let's go inside for my final conclusions. My final conclusions and pros and cons on the Thunbderstrike version 2 impact grenade. Okay, pros. Comes in 2 colors, orange being the best in my opinion. I had a green one as well, and you can see in the footage I was throwing the green one a couple of days before, well, like 2 weeks before, where it was drier and the ground was a little harder and it was going off no problem. Pros. Price. Awesome price for a grenade this cheap, $25 and $26. It's $25 for the orange, $26 for the green. You lose it, you're good. 25 bucks, you know, you can't buy an impact grenade for $25. All right, ammo. inexpensive. That's another pro. I bought a crap load of it at a local dollar store. I told my buddy about going in and get it, and he brought a big bag out. So it's very readily available. Easy, awesome construction, really well made, banged it against quite a few buildings and stuff like that in other testing. So it's going to hold up, I think, in my opinion. The only con I have for this is the green. The orange is fantastic. You can see that a mile away no matter what. The green, in taller grass, you might lose it. Indoors, you're fine, okay? That would be my only negative, but I really don't think it's a negative. I actually could paint it if I really wanted to, but I would say get the orange. If he starts coming out with other colors, which I heard he might, that would be awesome, like a bright red or a light blue or a yellow. Those are good. You know, it doesn't matter if your grenade is like a really weird color. Put it in a pouch, you can't see it. Final conclusion, this is a good snag, all right? For CQB, whatever, this is great. If they use area of effect, you're golden. But if they use that they want to have BBs fly out of it, it's a good distraction device, all right? But in where all we play in the outdoor fields, as you can see, it went off. We use area of effect, 10-foot area of effect where it goes off. You throw it inside a building, kills everybody in the building, things like that. It's really good for that. I would definitely use this outdoors against a building and a hard surface. Most of the buildings have packed in dirt where the people have been running around inside. So it's going to go off when you throw it in there. You throw it against a wall, throw it on the ground, it's good to go. So all in all, good grenade. If you get a chance to get one, grab it. Links are going to be in the description for Gray Market Airsoft and how to load it. And if you have any questions or anything like that, get a hold of Steven and he'll help you out, or you can drop me a line as well. As always, guys, even though the sun isn't shining, you enjoy the day.
I like it!
I'm just here to have fun.